welcome back to Sky Tarot's Bernadette here, your self-taught intuitive reader. So, if you're new here, welcome. If you're already a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. Today we're going to be doing about the Justice card, which is Libra. So it's everything about Libras today, my Libra babies today. I'm having trouble with speaking, so I don't know whether it's we're in Mercury retrograde, but I always thought Mercury retrograde was to do with equipment, but never mind. So, ooh. So, 1-1 as I 101 as I looked at the camera clock then. Right. So, before I start this, when I started pulling out your cards today, 1717 come up. So, I just want to see if this is part of your reading. So, it says, the angel number 1717 means manifesting good fortune, serving others using your natural abilities and talents, expanding your personal spiritualism, and letting go of your securities. So, yeah. So today is about Libra. So Libra is the Justice in the tarot cards, and it's the 7th astrology sign in all the astrology signs. Now, what I get with Libra is it's a time to face your fears. Like it says here, let go. Let go of insecurities. Let go of them. It's time to balance out your fears and bring the true you into place. And the card is also 11, so I'm getting 1111 new beginnings as well. So 711. Now 711, that's got a ring to it for some reason. I don't know what it is, but for 711, I know it rings true to me because I know what it means to me. If it was an American date, I know what it means to me. If it's a British date, I don't know. But something about 711. So I feel like you're cutting cords of old traditions, old ways, stuff like that, and you're trying to balance out the old with the new. Okay, so Libra, your symbol is the scales. You're an air sign, so you're very dreamy. You like to plan and think things into your head, kind of thing. Your mind is very busy, a bit like Aquarius and Gemini. Very thinking, but balancing out that thought as well. Okay. The dates for Libras are the 22nd of September and the 23rd of October. And your zodiac qualities is the Cardinal. Now, I am going to get more into depth with this when I do these readings again. I am going to get more and more into depth of what Cardinal and that means. Your sign ruler is Venus. So I think your reading today is all going to be about manifesting things, putting yourself into that fear, to let go of insecurities, and to really, really be more powerful spiritually. Okay, so we've got two deceased celebrities that shares birthday in October. So we have John Lennon, who was born on the 9th of October 1940 and passed away on the 8th of December 1980. Just a few months before I was born. Just a few months. And his is number 10, so we've got 10 and 11, so I think things are going to be going in order here. Okay, something needs to be in order. And it says choose peace. So at the moment, I feel like you are trying to become harmonious and walk through the fear in peace and harmony. Then we've got Jackie Collins, who says be real. So be real about choosing peace. Be real about jumping into your fears. So her birthday is the 4th of October, 1937, and when she passed away in September the 19th in 2015. And I don't know whether you, with the Libras, I don't know whether you like to read or create something here, because I'm getting a lot of orange at the moment, which is the sacral. Is it sacral? Yeah, the sacral chakra, your sex chakra, your creative chakra. Sometimes it means birth. It can mean birth of a baby. Sometimes it can mean birth of an idea. But something here is being balanced and it's being birthed. Okay. So in Harry Potter, cards, we have Minerva McGonagall. So to have peace, I think you're going to have to be wise at the moment. You're going to have to ground. You're going to have to be the queen of grounding yourself. You're going to have to become queen of grounding yourself. So McGonagall was also born on the 4th. And when I was writing out for your reading, a phrase came into my head. The pieces of the puzzle is now the pieces of the puzzle are now now starting to come into place. The pieces of the puzzle are now starting to make sense. The pieces of the puzzle are now making sense. Okay, and if you're a September Libra, your card is sapphire. Your crystal, your birthstone is sapphire. And it says you have the power and the strength to judge wisely. To judge wisely. Be real. You know, I said about sort of like balancing out and strength. Or I said about being wise about how you deal with stuff. Yeah? The pieces are all now starting to fit together. Pieces are all now starting to fit together. And if you're in October, we have tourmaline. Now, I don't know whether it's black tourmaline or a pink tourmaline, but we have tourmaline anyway. So tourmaline, if it's black tourmaline, it's stay more positive. Yeah. So already I'm getting a sense of you building something, piecing the puzzle together, you know. And 5151 has just come out. Just lately, I've been seeing a lot of angel numbers coming through at the moment. So I feel like spiritually you're leveling up. You're putting the pieces of traumatic effects, what really, really, really harmed you in other times. So, Libra's traits are seeking, balancing, harmony and justice. They use their analytical mind to pay detail, and they sort of approach life in a kind of how can I put this? They approach life in a observant way in the mind. So we have 2 herbs here that is for Libra. So we have lavender. Now, the lavender with Elton John, to me, seems peaceful. And it's like you're weaving a web of going through this balance of the unknown, the fear of the unknown. You're balancing through that right now. And it will bring you inner peace. And we've got 9. So, yeah. John Lennon was 9. And we had Minerva McGonagall, yeah, who's number 4. And this is when I got the phrase, all the pieces of the puzzle are coming into place. Okay, all the pieces of the puzzle are coming into place. So you're weaving a web towards your future. You're balancing out and going through a really, really fearful place at the moment, but you're doing it with peace and with honour. Okay, you're doing this with peace, and this card, number 9, says inner peace, and I feel like either in there's a lot of downloads I'm getting. You've got a lot of downloads coming. I think what you need to do is go through this blindly, one at a time. And there's a lot of loyalty to yourself here. A lot of loyalty, a lot of play, a lot of happiness, a lot of creation. And I feel like you're going out in nature, because I'm getting a lot of nature coming in. Stay positive. Stay more positive. And also, 9s are about ending a cycle. So we've got 9-9, we've got 4-4, I've seen 51-51, and before I even started your reading, when I was pulling your cards out to show you, I saw 17-17. All the pieces are fitting together now. Okay, so I'm now going to get your reading out. So I'm going to use the Labyrinth cards first. Oh, sorry. Keep knocking you there. Again, something about knocking something over. And it's like somebody don't want to tell you anything. That's one. I'll get another one. It's like they don't want you to hear anything at the moment. The spirits don't want to tell you a lot at the moment, I'm getting. They're being quite subtle about what to tell you. And one fell out. So I feel like the timing wise on this reading is going to take a little while the pieces of the puzzle to take a little while to put into effect. Yeah. Wow. We've got 2 major arcanas and 1 minor. So we have Libra here. We have Temptation, which is Sagittarius. Now, Sagittarius is a fire sign, so a lot of hot air is going around at the moment. And I feel like you can't hear things and you're being stopped from talking. So, in this bit of the film of the Labyrinth, it says, no good, can't hear you, and then it goes, mumble, mumble, mumble. All you ever do is mumble. Like that, yeah? So I feel it's a bit like a yin and yang thing. Sort of like, it's like you're having a battle in your own head. So if that is so, I feel we've got the Hangman upside down. So you need to look away, you need to look at things differently in a different perspective. However, you need to look at, you need to let go, and this was all about letting go of insecurities, because you're not actually looking in a different perspective. Now, when I pulled this out on my TikTok, yeah, I turned around to this lovely lady who I was doing a reading for, and I said, if it's a bit like Einstein. If you keep repeating the same actions, you're not going to get a different action. Every action is a reaction, yeah? But if you keep doing the same thing, yeah, you're not going to get a different response. And as I said this, I said I'm getting Einstein coming in here. And when I pulled out my spirit cards, the celebrity spirit cards out, Einstein came out. So I'm getting a bit of Einstein here. Now I know he's not in Libra. His birthday's not in Libra. But his mind, and this is what I'm saying, his mind is like a world of information. And I think that's what you're now having to face, your fears through insecurity, to get this whole world of knowledge into you now. And that will make you the king of junk, which is, I think, coins. So by doing this, I think you will become the king of your prosperity. All eyes will be on you. All eyes will be on you. Because I'm getting like these are all eyes here. And you're the king. And you've grown up. And you're grounding yourself. And you're now starting to speak out a little bit more. Because here we had no good, can't hear you. Mumble, 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 that's all you ever do, kind of thing, yeah. And I think that's in your head. Now you're looking at things in different ways. Once you've turned the hangman around, yeah, and you start looking at things at different ways, then you become your own king in your thoughts, in your prosperity, in life general, talking to people, networking. And you know I said about creating something, yeah? Maybe you're creating, maybe you're a pop artist, maybe you're a novelist, maybe you're a YouTuber or a TikToker, or maybe you're trying to get that promotion at your next job. You just got to turn and do something, tweak something a little bit differently, but enjoy doing it. Have peace in doing it. Enjoy doing it. So I'm just going to get the spirit, not spirit, the light seers deck. How many is here? 1. Right, there's 2 already came out. I just need 1 more. Right, let's see what we got here. We've got 4 again. So 4 is all about hard work. So we've got the 4 of Cups. So you're really going to have to work really hard. Again, I'm getting the phrase, all the pieces of the puzzle are now coming into place because you're doing what Einstein said. You're doing stuff differently now. For every action, there is a reaction. Okay? So you're doing the work. Although there's a lot of blockages in your way emotionally, you've got to work on those blockages. Again, pieces of the puzzle. So if you sort one, it's sort of like work, there's a lot of work to be done, because I feel like 4 is all about working hard. Okay, I see a lot of 4s in my lifetime. That's my age. 2 4s, my age. Yeah, so 2 means balance. We've got you guys, Libra. So you're all about balance. 2 is all about balance. Yeah. Even though you're the 7th and the zodiac signs, and we had 7-11. So I don't know whether that means anything to anyone. It means something to me if it's an American date. It means something to me. Okay. Then we've got, like I said, we've got loads of these angel numbers coming through. So what we need to do is look at those angel numbers. So every time you come to an emotional blockage, work through it with peace, love, and light. Okay? Work with it through peace, love, and light. So we've got the 4. Yeah, it's like they're going in, order. And then they'll stop, and then they'll jump. It's like you're going in order, and you're putting the pieces together, yeah, and then you jump. So you've done 1, 2, 3, jump to 6, 7, 8. Yeah? So it's a bit like that. So 5 of swords. The 5 of swords is all about thought process. Now this guy looks a bit down in his thought process. Work through it again. Be the hanged man. Do what Albert Einstein says. Yeah? Do what Albert Einstein says. Keep working through. Keep doing things differently. Keep tweaking. And I feel like this is an infinity symbol. Yeah? Just remember, if something repeats itself, think of another way. If that don't work, the infinity symbol come back. Do it another way. Think of tackling another way. Think of tackling another way. And 2323 just come up as I said that. So we're tackling obstacles. We're letting go and tackling obstacles. Like I said, number 9 is a completion. We're completing that infinity symbol. Again, we've got 2 again. So balance. I feel like you're balancing out to become your king. You're balancing out your finances. You're rooting your ground with your finances. Okay? But I can't see an ending to this at the moment. Even though it is about endings, there's a lot of hard work that's got to be done here. It's like you've got to go back and research something. You might have to go back and research something. So I'm just going to pull out the Harry Potter cards now. Right. Yeah. So we got the 7 again. A lot of repeating numbers coming out here. A lot of repeating numbers. So we've got clubs. And I think that is fire. again, I'm getting a lot of hot air. But you know, I said to you about the wisdom. You need power and wisdom to get through this. You need power and wisdom. And I feel like with this card, even though you've got a lot of thoughts in your head and there's a lot of emotions, I feel like maybe your spirit guides are looking down on you and helping you, trying to get you to balance so that you can become the king. And I'm getting the song King of Your Castle. The king of your castle. Okay. But there's, again, when I see reverses, it's about blockages and releasing those blockages. So, and the wands are all about moving forward. So there's something blocking kingdom. Something blocking, some sort of hurdle we've got to get over in our minds. Oh, I've just seen here, there's a lot of greens going on. You've got to open up your heart. You've got to open up your heart chakra. That's why you've got to let go of emotional, heartful trauma. Something traumatic, heartfully, has gone on. And you need to get out of that. And I think also, with the diamonds, you've got to let go of fear of financial worries. Because the more you fear, the more you bring in of fear around money. The more you give, the more you don't fear money, the more money comes in. So again, I feel like this is not finished yet, Libra. I feel there's a little bit more to go. And I think maybe at the end of the month, you may see a little bit of a horizon of your new future coming into place. But you've got 66 on my battery life at the moment. So you're so close. You're so close, Libras. You're so close. You're very, very close towards the end. Don't give up. They're shouting at me. Don't give up. So I just saw 66, and then on the seconds, I saw 44 just then. Yeah, and then 38, 38. They're encouraging you. Face your fear. Balance your emotions. Do what Einstein says. Keep thinking of different ways to complete this cycle. And I feel you will complete it at the end of the month. Just focus and get into your clarative mind, not your foggy mind. Get into your clarative mind. I feel also with the crows, there's somebody possibly nagging. Don't listen to him. Block him out. Don't listen to him. Block him out. Because that's what's giving your mind a cloud. You need to clarify now. But keep doing this infinite loop, the infinity loop. Yeah, keep doing it. Keep doing it. And when you come to an obstacle, do the hangman. Do what Einstein says. Yeah? Don't keep repeating the same actions. Do different actions will give you different results. You do the same action, nothing will give you a different result. Okay? So Libra, I'm going to leave it here for you. So if you're new here and you're stuck this long, thank you for staying. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you even more for staying through this. So click the notification bell on all. Press the like button. Oh, and just a favour, just hit that subscribe button. Just somewhere down here. Completely free. Completely free. Okay? And also I'm on TikTok as well. I do TikTok lives. But if you want to sub to me on TikTok live, you have to pay, unfortunately. So this is free. This is free. Just down there. Subscribe. And I'll see you next Friday. Bye.